What is up, everyone? Thanks for chilling with me. I'm KG. If you're new, do not be a ghost watcher. Leave a subscribe. It really helps out so much. Help with the comments. Leave a like as well. I'm happy to respond to every comment. I'll also leave a heart. Let's go and get right into the video, bro. So, if you're not living under a rock, obviously you've heard that Vanity's Fiend is getting bought out. A lot of people are playing this in Pearly. We're going to ignore some of these accessible copies. Obviously, if you want the card, you can get it. You're not going to have trouble getting the card. But if you want the Ultimate Rare, either of these Ultimate Rares, it comes from Cyberdark Impact. It also comes in an OTS print. If you want either of these Ultimate Rares, it's going to be tough. As you can see here, there's a couple left for 50, but it goes up very quick. So, like I said, I can't be the only one talking about this based on these sales and based on, how many people are playing it. So, I'll go ahead and show you guys the other Ultimate Rares, and then we'll just move forward. Like I said, this is a card that, stops your opponent from accessing a mechanic of the game. So special summoning is just turned off. So, I don't know. This card seems pretty decent to me. I've always had 3 copies of the original Ultimate Rare. I've never had these OTS ultis, but yeah, we talked about it. If you guys don't have it, now's your last chance to get it for 50 bucks. Now, moving forward, I want to talk about Solemn Strike now. This is a card you can get into very cheap. Obviously, whatever copy you want, you can get into it pretty cheap. Now, the original print Boss Secret Rares, I recommend getting these. If you can get into these for a few dollars, not a bad buy at all. These are the original prints. Back in the day, these did have a lot of value. As you can see here, $5-6 bucks, goes up very quickly. So this is a good card to shout out. Like I said, it goes up very quickly, as you can see. And then if we go over to the Ultimate Rares, that's the main reason I even wanted to bring up this card, was because the Ultimate Rares are just going crazy, man. Like I said, obviously you can get any copy you want at this point. Even the collector's rares are accessible, but these OTS pack ones, bro, look at these sales, man. Someone got one of these for $159. It's really wild out here, bro. I was spending like $250 to $300 on these cards, bro. Bro, it's wild what I was spending on these cards. But like I said, I got boned, but man, I cannot, listen, these prices are so low, man. I cannot stress enough, you should buy this card. $150 for an Ultimate Rare Solemn Strike. This card is it was hella expensive back in the day, and this will hold value. You can even see without me moving the graph that this shit's gone down substantially. So, I don't know, man. We talked about it. If you guys have the money, I would say pull the trigger. Next card I want to talk about is Grand Pulse. Both of these copies are low. Both of these cards are low in quantity. It only comes in the 2 prints, OTS, and it comes in a rare from Wing Raiders. So yeah, with this Ultimate Rare, if you guys are looking at these listings here, it's been being purchased. People are buying this card for whatever reason. Like I said, you can get it here still for 20. Goes up quickly, 22, 23, 25, 30. So I would say get this card ASAP. Only 30 listings on TCG Player. Like I always tell you guys, cross-reference with eBay and Amazon just to make sure you're getting the best deal. Let's go ahead and move forward, man. Next card I want to talk about is Swap fucking Frog. Listen, man. Ronin Totem got the shaft because Elf is too good of a card. They came out with Elf, a card that was way too busted, and then they took away some other shit like Ronin Totem that was literally chilling, doing absolutely nothing wrong. So, I think Ronin Totem's a cool card. I think it's a decent card. But, for it to get the shaft was just unnecessary. You didn't need to do all of that. It was just unnecessary. But, anyways, man, with these fucking Swap Frogs, they've been going down in price because, sprites are not really playing this so much anymore. Not a lot of people are not playing this much anymore. But this card was also hella expensive. This is one of those ultis that was almost $300, bro. And I don't gotta say much. You guys can see it here on the screen. Bro, we gotta stop disrespecting cards, bro. This shit's it just stopped being played. So now we're just gonna cut the price in half. It's kind of wild, man. I wish I had the money. If I had the money, I would be one of these guys just sniping shit. But I don't have the money right now, so I brought it up to you guys. Like I said, if you have the money, I'm telling you, pull the trigger on that. That is just free money waiting to be made. Like I said, bro. Moving forward, Heavenly Zephyr Miradora. We're gonna go over a few Starlights in this video because Starlights are getting bought. People are looking at Starlights, buying them. Like I said, based on these sales, someone's probably talking about this card, so we won't spend much time on it. But as you can see with these listings, goes up in price very quickly. Not many listings at all. This card's also a hand trap. Looks beautiful, by the way, too. I got 3 of these myself, $40 each. So if you guys don't have the card, I would say try and scoop it up for $70. These are the last ones for 70. Goes up to 80, 90, 100. So I mean, I don't know. I would, if I was you guys, I would pull the trigger. Now, a card that you guys should have pulled the trigger on weeks ago when I told you to, Borload Savage Dragon. This is just an I told you so moment right here. Obviously, you can get the card for 300 right now, but I told you guys to get the card for 200 when it came out. I told you guys, like, listen, this card is broke. This is a really nice synchro, and we know how dragon players are, bro. Dragon players are just prevalent. Like, everyone loves dragons. I love dragons even. Like, everyone loves dragons, and on top of that, this card negates cards, and it's a synchro 8. So, like, you know, this is a makeable card even if you're not playing dragons. And if you are playing dragons, you absolutely need the card. So I was telling people when this card dropped, go ahead and get it. Now you can see it's very low in listings, higher in price. So I wouldn't spend the 300. You know, like I said, it was at 200, so I would just say you missed the boat. But, you know, we talked about it here. Moving forward, Evil Twins, Trouble Sunny. Need for the Evil Twin Live Twin deck. You also need this card for what is it, Ultimate Slayer or something like that. I forget the name of that card all the time, but it sends an extract monster from your deck to the graveyard to do a thing to get rid of an extract monster, and they can't respond. But the cool thing about this card is that, like, if you send it off that and it goes to the grave, it has a graveyard effect where you can get rid of another card. So I mean, you know, like I said, it doesn't require you to play the Evil Twin monster in your main deck, but you know, this is just a decent card. You know, it's more or less a generic card that you can use in like certain Nadir serving builds. Any builds that's sending cards to the graveyard, you can use this card. Like I said, Ultimate Slayer, this is a good card to have for that. And then like on top of that, like I said, it has its own deck. So this is a nice little Starlight. Goes up quickly, as you can see. I mean, like I said, if you can get this for 160, bro, you're stealing it. Like, that's a steal. That's literally a steal if you're getting this card for 160. You guys can see the graph. Like, this is a great time to get into this. But moving forward here, Dawn of Majesty, we have Anti-Human Intelligence. I can't be the only one talking about this. I saw this in a thumbnail earlier today. Before I made this video and I woke up this morning, I saw this in a thumbnail. So we're not going to spend too much time on it. But as you can see, it goes up very quickly. I have way too many copies of this card. Like I said, I bought it for $1 or $2, so I was already ready for this shit. But, you know, I told you guys to get this Starlight Rare weeks ago. I told you guys in the Market Watch a couple weeks, probably about a month or two now. I told you guys to get this card because it's a Starlight Rare. No other reason. It being a Starlight Rare and it having a price tag of $50 is just ridiculous. I have 2 of these myself. Like I said, it's getting bought out now, so you pretty much missed the boat. And I don't even know why. So down below, tell me why this card's getting bought out, because I do not know. I know I told you guys to buy it sooner, but like I said, let me know what it is. Side note for these cards, cross-reference, bro. Check Amazon for these secret rares. Check eBay for these secret rares, so you're not spending $5 a piece. Just my little tea there, bro. Check Amazon for reals. Now moving forward, Exo Sister Martha. This card has like 5 quantities. I checked this card last night and there was 5 of them. There's now 4 of them. So if you don't have the card, I would say get into it, man. Like, look at this. There's only 4 of these motherfuckers left. Definitely cross-reference on this. Go to eBay, go to Amazon, see what you can find. This card just pretty much doesn't exist. And everyone that likes this deck, you know, everyone that wanted this card pretty much has it. So, I mean, I don't know. I would say get the card while you can, because it's not going to exist much longer. There's only 4 listings of the card. So, I mean, you know, moving forward here, Fusion Destiny. This is a card that you should pick up right now. The Ultimate Rares I'm talking about, you should pick up. Obviously, these are all accessible copies. Secret Rares look fantastic, even though they're so underpriced. But, as far as the Fusion Destiny Ultimate Rares, look at this. $33, bro. $33. Like, this shit is just disrespectful. 33, 34 bucks, goes up quickly to 40, you know, 45, 50, like, bro, 60, 80, like, listen, 900, bro, you gotta fucking get this card right now. Do I have a page of these? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I paid 30 bucks for these cards, bro. $30. It's too cheap for me. This card is crazy. And I don't know, man, whatever. It's also a hero card, so, bro, let me just relax, because listen, man, you gotta get this, bro. If you don't have it, you gotta get this, man. Like, come on, man. Moving forward here, OTS 18, like I said, it's got some gems in this pack. OTS 18, Ecclesia I want to talk about. This is getting low in quantities for the original Ultra Rares. I would say cool it on these. Like I said, you know, I mean, you know, it goes up a little bit, but, you know, it's just not substantial at all. And people don't really like the Ultra Rares. So you can go for the secret rares, get for a cheaper price. Even they look fine, and you know, to access the card. But if you're looking to, you know, get ahead of the curve a little bit, I would say go and get these ultimate rares. You know, 50 listings of these cards, $30. So, you know, it goes up quick too. 35, 40, you know, 45. have it on the page already at 40 and then 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta spend too much time on this stuff because you guys definitely understand the logic behind what I'm saying. But like I said, get the OT Ecclesias, man. Very good buy. Now moving forward here, I want to talk about Ash Blossom. If you're new to the game, if you're old to the game, this is a card that you need. Like, no matter what stage of the game you're at, you need to have 3 of this card. So if you don't, if you don't care about the rarities or care about any of the extra stuff I'm talking about as far as pricing and making money, go ahead and just get the commons. Spend $3 to $4 on the commons and be done with it. Get yourself a playset for $10, $12, whatever. But I mean, as far as what I think you should get, I think you should get into these Feet Blossoms, or you should get into the fucking super rare from Shadows of Valhalla. I'll show you why. The reason I recommend these from these super rares, as you can see, the first direct seller talking about they want 16 for these. But if we scroll down, you can get into it now for $8, $9. So we got $8, $9, $8, $9, $8, $9, up to 10, up to 11, 12, 15. So, you guys are seeing what I'm putting down here, bro. Get the super rare ashes. If you're trying to figure out what ash you should get, obviously I would get the Prismatic Secret because it looks the best for the cheapest price. But, if you guys are just looking for another copy of Ash to get, something you can maybe sit on, get the Shadows of Valhalla one. If you guys are playing around this time as well, but Shadows of Valhalla, this shit was very hard to pull. So, I'll go and get the Ash Blossom Super Rares. I have like 7 of these myself. Got them each for $5. So, I'm chilling. Like I said, if you guys are looking for a copy of Ash Blossom to get these, get the Secret Rares, or go for one of the commons just so you can have it in your collection. Now, last card I want to talk about here is Anti-Spell. I thought I had another card on my list, but I guess I didn't. Anti-Spell is the card I want to talk about because it's going up in price significantly and it's going away. So as you can see, this card is selling. As you can see, with the listings are low, and then we start here at 45. So we'll start at $45. Scroll down a little bit, $50. Scroll down a little bit, 55, 60. So you guys will see what I'm doing, and then you scroll down a little more and it's gone. So like, bro, just like I told you guys with the CR Drolls, bro, this is your chance. Like, do not miss out on this, bro. As you can see with the graph, this card was cheaper before, but this shit's about to go away. This shit's about to be gone. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. This is the highest rarity of Anti-Spell in my opinion. So if you don't have it, you want the highest rarity, you're okay with spending a few bucks, I would get into this copy while you can. Thank you guys for chilling with me so long, watching my market watches, just being the cool people that you are. If you guys are here still, you need to let me know down below. Are you the hero or are you the villain? I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, man. I would probably be the villain, bro. Like, with the way things are looking nowadays, I don't even know how you could be a hero. Like, you could maybe be a vigilante, but I don't know, man. You guys gotta let me know down below. Are you the hero or are you the villain? You guys have a good rest of your day. I love you guys. Take care. Always focus on being a better version of yourself.